Stranger danger. Bye, Mom. I'm going to the park. I've got my packets on my back. Don't worry, I'll see you tonight. She's watching him through the window. It's cracked open just a little. She yells out, I want you home before dark. He shouts out, don't worry. He pedals off in a hurry and he heads towards the park. Looking forward to seeing his buds, he's got a new pack of hockey cards. They usually stay and play all day and swing on the monkey bars. But today the park is quiet. It's starting to rain just a little. He doesn't care that his friends aren't there, sits on the swing and he opens his Skittles. There's a man in black across the street and he's watching the boy with a stare. He knows no one will notice. He's got him locked in his focus and there's no one around or aware. He's got to go now. Be quick. He doesn't want to be caught. So while no one is watching, he walks over and starts talking and tricks the boy into learning some knots. And while the boy has no idea that he's about to be taken forever, the man grabs the boy's hand and says, don't make a sound or I'll kill your mother and brother. Terrified, he pees his pants as they disappear into the bush. He tells him not to cry and to shut his eyes. It's much scarier now if you look. He tied the rope around the boy's throat that he used to teach him the knots. Then he wiped the wet leaves, stuck to his sleeves, and he fucked off before he got caught. It's starting to get late now. The boy's mother's at home and she's worried. She looks at the clock and down at her watch. Almost dark now. It's 7:30. She picks up the phone and calls the boy's friends, asks the mother if they've seen Devin. It's almost dark. He was going to the park and he was supposed to be home around 7. The woman answers back, no, I'm sorry, and yells upstairs to her boys, have you guys seen Devin? And they yell back, no, we haven't. Her knees buckle and her head fills with noise. Now terrified, the mom starts to panic. There's fear inside of her heart. She runs to her car and she heads to the park and she calls his name out in the dark. There's something in the distance. Oh my God, it's Devin's bike. Her chest starts to tighten. She knows something's not right and she falls to her knees and she cries. She knows she's going to need the police, so she speeds over to the station, and with no resistance, she screams for assistance. Somebody please help me, my boy is missing. He left for the park around 5 o'clock. I went down there and I found his bike. I called out his name and nobody came, and I just know that there's something not right. The officer explains to the mom she needs to wait at the desk just a minute. It's dark tonight. I gotta grab my flashlight, and he radios over to his unit. We have a missing boy. I'm going out with the mother now. I'm bringing the dog. It's in the log, and he puts his radio down. The search began along the bush while calling out Devin's name. The dog caught onto a smell, and Devin's mother could tell that she would never see Devin again. So this is just a warning. Don't let your kids ride off alone, because there is always that danger they could be taken by a stranger and that your babies may never come home.